Welcome to She Commands. To my day ones, thank you for staying. To the women who are new, welcome. This channel is for women who are done overgiving, done shrinking, and done tolerating the wrong men. We talk boundaries, self-worth, and feminine authority. Subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss what's next. If you keep attracting men who treat you poorly, this conversation is for you. Today we're talking about why it keeps happening, how certain men misuse softness, and how to stop giving access to the wrong ones. Let's get into it. Let me say this plainly. If you keep attracting arrogant, entitled, emotionally manipulative men, it's not because you're weak. It's because they mistake your softness for permission. And that misunderstanding is costing you. These are the men who talk down to you, then call it honesty, cross boundaries, then say you're too sensitive, control through silence, guilt, or charm. Expect loyalty, care, emotional labor, but offer confusion in return. They feel entitled to your body, your energy, your forgiveness, but not your respect. And slowly you start shrinking. Narcissistic, ego-driven men don't look for powerful women to honor. They look for open-hearted women who haven't yet claimed their authority. Not because you're naive, but because you were taught that love means enduring. These men don't see a woman as an entrance to a home. They see her as a doormat, something to step on while they build themselves. They are not confused. They're not wounded little boys. They are not almost ready. They are men who feel entitled to take without offering, to dominate without devotion, to consume without committing. And they are attracted to women who explain their worth instead of embodying it. Why they keep finding you, you don't attract these men because you're feminine. You attract them because somewhere along the way, you learn to override your intuition to keep the peace. You stay quiet when something feels off. You rationalize disrespect. You wait for consistency instead of requiring it. And men who want control feel that gap immediately. How to stop attracting these type of men? Here's how it ends. You stop giving access without effort, explaining boundaries instead of enforcing them, overgiving to prove value, confusing attention with intention. And you start trusting the first red flag, letting men disqualify themselves, choosing peace over potential, standing in feminine authority, not feminine endurance. When you do this, controlling men don't argue, they retreat, because they cannot dominate a woman who is anchored in herself. A healthy man sees a woman as an entrance to a home, a place of warmth, depth, and presence. An unhealthy man sees her as something to conquer, consume, or control. The difference is not them. It's whether you are still available for misuse. If you're ready to stop attracting men who treat you poorly,